Three, two, one. Welcome back. This is Andraken to the 5th episode of my Let's Play Factorio. So where were we? We had just set up Red Science production, and we got about 8 science labs. Hopefully, there'll be enough for 10. Start working. Research should be done at an amazing rate, 10 times almost what it was previously. But another problem we've encountered is this biter base right here. We have just some biter spawners, no spitters. Spitters are range, which can be a real problem, but these are only biters. But our goal is to take them out, but this may or may not be successful. We don't have turrets or anything like that, so we may fail. That's okay. We save the game. We're gonna see what happens. Ooh, okay. So that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. So let's go back to where we were originally. And let's say I think it's be more prudent at least to wait until we have at least a few turrets to back us up. Those will help us clear out the initial spawn of biters before we actually do go and try to defeat the rest. But hopefully that only should take like 3 or 4 minutes. Bullet shooting speed shouldn't take that long. And while we wait, might be good to go over a few other aspects of our base. Maybe look at expanding this production here, or even expanding into green science pack production. What we need for that is just inserters and transport belt, which we already have access to. The real difficulty is hooking it up to some more assembly machines like these, except, yeah, that works. And then from there, just making them and putting them on the belt. Not that hard. The hardest part was actually building this inserter production and other things, the transporter belt production. Let's see if this works out. Which side? It does. One side of the belt can be for inserters, one side of the belt can be for transporters. So, all we need now is some assembly machines to make it into green science. 3 should be a good starting number. While those craft up, we should be good. Look, in like 30 seconds I've been talking, bullet shooting speed is already 25% closer to completion. Wow. We are having some electric problems though. Really, wow, a lot of electric problems. I think I'm gonna take a break from my plans for this and take a second to fix this. We have 4 boilers, and I don't know if you remember this, but the optimal ratio of steam engines to boilers is 13 boilers to 10 steam engines. So there's no reason not to craft that now. We have enough resources, so I think 13 minus 4 is 9. Craft 9 boilers. And then the steam engines will be a little harder. We have 3 of them. Crafting the rest that we can, and we'll just pick up a little bit more iron. We should be good. Good trick, 100 iron plate. Yep. There we go. Enough that... There we go. Now let's start hooking this all up. Bullet shooting speed, good. Turrets, that should take no time at all. We will have to disconnect all the power to do this, but that's not really that much of a problem. And we will need one thing of underground pipe. So we hook up all the boilers here. We take our inserters from our new inserter production, hook them up. What's the best way to do this? There we go. And then start hooking up our steam engines. One can go here, but we don't have enough space. I could do underground transporter belt, or I could just do underground pipe. I think underground pipe is a little bit better here. We'll have to disconnect some of these trees, or not disconnect, deconstruct or chop down some of these trees, but that's okay. 5 more to go. Here's the underground belt. There's no point having our factory not work while we do this, so if I hook this up, hook up some electric poles to actually start collecting the power, and that should be a good start for now. Trees, most annoying. And there goes our iron axe. But their turrets are already researched. Bullet damage, that'd be a good one to get. Hopefully won't take too long. I do need another iron axe. hopefully, somewhat soon we'll unlock the technology steel, and we can get a steel axe, which is noticeably faster on certain things, especially on walls, but it would just make our life and the road to automation that much quicker. But an iron axe, as you saw, is still very preferable to having nothing at all. 3 more of these steam engines to go. There's a lot of trees in here, but that's okay. No alien bases up here just of yet. They can spawn. Once you destroy them, they can come back, especially toward the late game when they have a high level of danger from them, because we've already eliminated so many and so much time has just passed itself. But yes, 1 more. Oh, 3 trees to go. 2, 1. There we go. Now we do need to hook up some electric poles. That shouldn't be too hard. Easiest part of this process. There we go. Are they all? Yes. Even this one has 100 temperature, so they're all being fed as much as they need to, and we have plenty of excess production available. That should keep us online for a long time. So back where we were. Now that we have turrets, we can actually take try number 2 at that base. We also need to get some bullet shooting speed, so that'll be better too. It only applies to SMG, not the shotgun, which yes, there we go. Just another reason why we should take care of the biters. Here we have 2 turrets already. One thing I will need is a lot of ammo just to get this done, and therefore that'll take a while to craft, but we can have that crafting while we prepare and set up the turrets and everything. I will be a little OCD and fix this, but that's okay. A little perfectionism never hurt anyone. A lot does, though. Here, these will run out in order from top to bottom. Let's see if we can clear out the initial wave of biters. Yes, we're already out for 2 of them. I'll refill them now. And in fact, I think I'll deconstruct these 2 and start moving them forward, getting me just closer and closer to the bases. Now that I have those turrets protecting me. Actually, I don't have that much shotgun shell damage, and I'm trying to conserve all my bullets for the turrets, so I'm just going to keep moving my turrets up, so eventually they will be able to take out the bases, or protect me from all the biters while I do. Protect me, my turrets. I'll just say my minions, but that's kind of weird. This may take a while. In fact, we are a little bit out of range, so I think I will run back here, grab these 2 to protect me, so I... Ooh, bullet damage, there we go. That requires green shotgun shell damage. Why not? Do a little bit of ammo here. They are starting to run out in the back though, so that's a little bit of a problem. Here we go. Once I get 1 out, the rest just become exponentially easier. Well, my health is actually a little low. Back up a little bit. There we go. Now, for the final haul, just hook these up. Now, I think once the turrets are fixated on an enemy, they won't actually protect themselves. They'll just keep trying to kill that one enemy, which can be slightly problematic in some situations. Actually, I seem to have made a mistake. Now I only have 1 turret with any ammo at all. And he has 1 ammo. Now he's out. use this ammo I have here to hopefully fill this up again. I'm so close to actually being this. You notice how they do regenerate a small amount of health. And you see that they drop something. Those are alien science packs. Those become very useful later in the game. But they have really no use now, but they are good to collect because you eventually will need like hundreds of them to get what you need. So every little bit helps. There we go. Finally defeated the base. Now with turrets that wasn't that hard, still. The one biggest problem I had was actually not having enough ammo, so setting up some ammo production when I get back to base might be a good idea. Let's look. We only have 5 of the actual 10 science labs running right now, which I will contribute to the fact that some of these have very low times, like 15 seconds, and when you have something like 30 seconds or a minute, like that's insane. Certain things like that will make it work better, but actually we don't have any copper because coal. Where does this coal come from? This happened before. I don't know where it came from. Just like up here somewhere. Like that, not there. I don't know why. Oh well, the unsolved mystery of coal in the line. Here it is, I'm up here too. So no wonder we weren't doing research as fast as we wanted to. It's because they actually weren't working. So now that we have that base clear, we don't have to worry about attacks, although in the distance we can see another base over here, but that's outside our pollution range and not a problem. I'll put this box down safely here next to the radar because I do have a limited inventory space, and getting rid of some of the stuff I don't need is a good idea. Don't need all this rust. Actually, I do need stone. I don't need this ore. I'm gonna actually put it in a chest. The wood, I think I'll start converting that right now to small electric poles, and then stick the rest in here. Coal can be useful. A lot of copper. I think I'll put half that in here. The turrets, and that should be good. I think I'm gonna put this turret down. Repair it because they're damaged. They don't stack with other turrets. I think unless they have like the exact same damage level, which with hundreds of HP points, that's pretty much very rare. So making sure everything is repaired is crucial for efficient inventory management. Almost forgot some boilers and not boilers, burner mining drills. Stuff that you don't really need anymore because you have electricity and electric mining drills. That's just okay. Plenty of copper, plenty of iron. We are looking good. So now we have this transporter and inserter belt, we actually can get started on making green science packs. And we can just run this up here. I want green. Whoops. You can select the one you want and copy it. That works for inserters with like the smart inserters that can have settings. Anything basically that has settings, you can copy it and paste it to things that are alike. You just output this over here, bring this down. Now here's the problem here is that the red red science packs are going onto the wrong side of the belt. There we go, shotgun shooting speed. Optics, good idea. Get some lights. Night's pretty dark. We do this, however, like before, this gets puts on the opposite side. We can simply side-load this here. Not the most efficient way, but science packs, there's so few of them, you don't really need to worry about efficiency as much as just production, actually producing enough science packs in the first place. There we go. They're all working. Oh, that was fast. Stone walls, sure. Now we have green science, so we can actually, whenever we need to get green science technology, we can get it now. And soon, we won't be limited by green, we'll be limited by blue. Which is good, because there are a lot of cool green science technologies that we didn't have access to before. We're just knocking them out with this. I think I actually do need to increase this a little bit, though. While these all are working, notice how we only have 3 of these online. Although that could just be because we're researching something with a 5-second research time, which means it's like no time at all to research. Wow, no time at all. Inserter? No, we don't really need that yet. Basically, if you're transferring like a chest to a chest or a chest to a furnace or something like that, you can transport 2 or 3 at a time, which is useful. And like if you have big factories and you have one assembly machine transferring to another. Well, actually, this could be useful because we do have this here when we have the copper coil being transported over here and stuff. It'll make this more efficient, and if we have faster machines, they'll be able to keep up better, which is good. We are keeping up on both of these productions, which is good. One thing I will do here, though, is that it looks like we're not producing enough red science packs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct these, and I'm going to upgrade them to assembly machine 2s. They are a little bit faster, 50% faster. They do require more energy, but overall, I think it's just a good upgrade, especially since we have so much power. It's not really that much of a problem. We don't need to worry about energy consumption really that much right now. And there we go. Hopefully that should keep up a little bit better with science lab needs down here. And we can always expand this later. But right now the speed of research is just phenomenal. Power. What to do next? I think expand. Mentioned I was going to try to build some automated bullet production earlier. It'd be useful. All we need is iron plate. Basically, it's the simplest thing ever to automate. We just need an assembly machine, some inserters. I'll just build this up in the middle of nowhere, basically, and a box. We need ammo. We need power. No. So the inserter did unfortunately pick up the copper. It won't do that when it actually knows what it's going to do with it, but when it's just random, and the assembly machine wasn't placed, it just picked a random one. 200 ammo is a good idea now. So I want to build unlimited because that would just be a huge waste of resources. But actually, now that we've got that done, I think I'm going to have to call an episode here. We fixed a lot of things this episode. We got rid of the mining base. We increased science production. Actually got green science production up and running. Got some ammo ready. And overall, we extended power by a lot. So we now have lots and lots of power, and we'll have for many episodes, hopefully. But it's been fun. This has been a Draken. See you again.